The text line, you text JJR and whatever you want to say to 96893. And here is a text. Everyone is so quick to make fun of Rich or even give him a complex. Rich is awesome. Leave him alone. What about when Payton says totes? So cringy. Or when she says, I'm here for it. Or doing a growl like the Kardashians. Cringy. But she doesn't get called out on it. Or she does, but gets ignored. I don't remember. This is the only time I've heard you get called out for that.
I know. And I said totes one time. And it was totes a perfect opportunity to say totes. Like, I don't know.
I don't mind totes.
What do I growl about? Am I growling at you guys?
What's the Kardashian growl?
I don't know.
What even, is that the...
I don't do that. I can't
Can
even
you
do
start
that.
doing that?
That's Cardi B thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's totally Cardi B, and I don't think I've ever said that in my life except for right now.
All right.
There, we
Anyways,
just called her
now
out.
I just got called out.
And
That's cool.
I don't have a complex. I have lots of isms.
And Rich, we love you.
Thank
We
you.
love Rich.
You're welcome.
And I love you.
Okay, so I was on Kyle's Instagram yesterday, and I saw you, like, pick up all excited some bag or something like that in the trunk. And I was like, where is she? Oh, she's dropping off all the stuff you were going to donate. I said, no, you already did that.
Already did
so
that.
I was like, what is going on with Kyle's trunk?
I told Payton yesterday I was really excited because I took a page out of her book and I tried the Nellis auction. So before, when she was saying like she's getting all these great deals for stuff for her house, I tried it a couple times and it's like hard to remember when the auction time runs up. And she's like, just set an alarm. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I'm scrolling through the items and there's a mattress topper. And like we've been trying to think it like we have been thinking about getting a new bed, but I'm like, if I could just get a mattress topper on Nellis auction, I don't have to buy a new bed. It'll make the bed comfy again, right? So I find one and I bid on it and I get this like $100-something mattress topper for $25.
That's a steal.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. And I was like, it was very exciting when it was like winner. And I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's
And
cool. They
so-
call you a winner?
Yeah.
But you still got to pay for it.
Absolutely. Oh, and then something
Well, you want
really
the bid.
annoying about it is like it's like a 15% buyer's fee. And then so on top of the tax you pay, you have to pay another 15%. I don't know if it's like commission for whoever's selling it or whatever it is, but I'm like, that's kind of annoying because whatever I bid, when I bid 25, that should include all the things.
Yeah,
Agreed.
you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
But it doesn't. So it ended up being like $35-$40. But either way, I still think it was a great deal.
But when you go to the website, you have to, can you plug in what you're looking for or you just got to
Yeah.
look? You can?
You
Yeah,
can
it's
do
like a
both.
search bar.
Okay.
You can
'cause I went
search
to
or
it,
you can just browse whatever they have.
And it's just all home goods or just anything?
No, it's
Anything.
like it's pretty much everything and anything. I know my girlfriend and her husband, they just opened up like a chiropractic store and they got a lot of their like medical tables on Nellis
really?
and stuff like that.
I want a medical table.
I know. You would like that.
Yeah.
Like where you get your massages in your house, you could just have a massage table.
He would have one in here.
I would have let's get one in here.
I mean, we were going to back thingy lies on the floor. Why not have a medical table?
Totally. But so I went to go pick it up yesterday. I didn't really know what to expect because you actually schedule a time to go. And like my time was 11:15. So I thought I had to be there right at 11:15 and I was all nervous that I wasn't going to be able to find it. So I actually showed up and it was 11:01 and I'm like, are they not going to give it to me? Am I going to have to sit here and wait for 15 minutes? So I drive up and this girl sort of greets you almost like it's like a drive-through but outside. Like they have people rushing in and out of the warehouse and just bringing stuff to the cars. Because when in the email when they say your thing's ready, they're like, be ready to be in and out. Our pickup time is at on average 1 minute.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I'm like,
I like
okay.
that.
So I pull up and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit early. She's like, it's fine. I've got you all checked in. And literally, like a minute or two later, they come out with my mattress topper, throw it in the trunk, and I'm on my way.
Whoa.
Where do they get all this stuff from?
I'm pretty
I have
sure
no idea.
it's returns from like Amazon.
I think most of it is.
That's what
So are they owned
most
by
of it
Amazon?
is. I think so, maybe.
'Cause they're all
I
over
think
the place.
That's kind of what I figured out a little bit because most of the stuff that you see on Nellis auction, you can find on Amazon. So it's things where it's like, oh, I got this, but I don't need any more, so I'm just going to return it. But they don't go back to the Amazon warehouse. They just get bought by Nellis auction.
Okay, so
Interesting.
every time we bring this up, everyone wants to know the name of the place. So can someone say it carefully in the website? What is it?
NellisAuction.com.
Like Nellis?
Correct.
Who is Nellis?
I don't know.
A genius.
Whoever
That's
it is,
who Nellis is.
but you really have to read the descriptions.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, like Pete said, I think it is returns, and sometimes they're either used or there's missing parts,
Yep.
or there's like it's not fully put together.
Because
But
it's all open box type stuff,
well,
right?
most of it is, but some of it isn't. Like
okay.
the mattress topper that I got was in its full packaging and
Yeah, you don't
not
want to use,
unopened.
You don't want to use mattress
Yeah.
top.
Could you?
You
You
got
said you were
into
looking
it?
for a new mattress. Did you look on there for mattresses? And see if
No,
there's a
because I
good
got this for $25. I'm trying the cheap route first. If the mattress topper ain't it, then
Let me know
maybe
if
I'll
you
go
need a
back on
mattress.
and look for a
Yeah, keep us
mattress. Okay.
updated.
I have a brand new mattress in my garage in a box still,
No, I'll probably take that.
Yeah.
Why not?
but there is a finder's fee.
Okay. Yeah,
15%
buyer's fee,
tax.
15%. Got it.
Cattle Unfug with 3 things we need to know.
There's a new millionaire out there, a Mega Millions ticket worth $800 million sold in Texas last night. The lucky winner can claim a one-time cash payout of $404.2 million.
Wow.
I know, it wasn't me, but I actually forgot to get a ticket. So
Same.
So did I, and I was on my list of things to do.
I know.
But once I go home, I never leave.
I know.
I
know.
so feel that though. That's so relatable.
It's
Like,
hard.
once you get it,
Totally.
It's like, is it worth $400 million to get up and buy a ticket right now?
Oh, yesterday at Atlanta International Airport in Georgia, there was 2 planes taxiing, as they do in busy airports such as that. And there's the one Delta pilot, was speaking with the tower. I'm coming in, and then all of a sudden, boom! Here's something. It's like, what the heck did I just hit? The tower's like, you hit another plane. The wingtip of this Delta flight literally knocked the tail off of a plane completely. So there's like 250 passengers on one of the flights, over like 60 passengers on the smaller plane that got the tail. Like, yeah, oops is right. And now the FAA is like, we're investigating how this could happen because air traffic control is really supposed to take care of this and make sure this doesn't happen.
Does the one pilot have to show his insurance card to the other pilot?
Probably. I mean, I don't know how it is, but I just imagine the people on the plane, first of all, feeling that, how scary that would be.
Right.
But then second of all, when you realize it's like nobody's hurt and everyone's okay, you're just like, oh man, how long is this going to take?
Totally.
Like the delay
kinda
was probably
surprised
hours and hours.
That doesn't happen more often.
You
know?
are, but you aren't, because literally that's what air traffic control is
That's their
supposed to
job.
do. They're supposed to watch
Yeah.
which ways the planes are going so they don't crash into each other. But like I said, the FAA is investigating. If you feel particularly burnt out, like if you're just exhausted and you're like, life, it's just life. It may not be just life. It may actually be your personality. They said not everyone is equally susceptible to burnout, and that your personality really plays a role in how much energy your body eats up every single day. In fact, they said people who are highly neurotic may just find life to be more exhausting, especially when it comes to stress. They said whatever your personality is, though, you can regulate your ability to respond to stress through just a few simple exercises, meditation, slow breathing, relaxation. Those are relatively simple ways to manage your ability to deal with the stress and your heart rate as well. So if you feel like, oh my gosh, life is just so stressful all the time, take a second and breathe, because it will help. And that's 3 things you need to know.
And speaking of stress, if you missed the debate last night, I've got it all chopped up here in 45 seconds so you can get the whole debate, because we inform on this show.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets.
You talk about extreme.
And everybody's laughing at it, okay? They're all laughing at it. Wait a minute, I'm talking now. Does that sound familiar?
Well, I think this is so rich, coming from someone who has been prosecuted.
Oh, he's a criminal. And I've built it into many, many billions of dollars. Many, many billions. Billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars.
So Donald Trump has no plan for you.
She doesn't have a plan. And it's like 4 sentences.
Let's compare the plans. I have a plan.
I don't care. I couldn't care less. All I can say is I read where that she put out.
Thank you for watching. Good night.
And that's a debate for 45 seconds.
What a great recap.
I wish I could have had that before.
That pretty much covers it.
Could have
doesn't
saved 2 hours.
it? Yeah.
All right, it's time for horoscopes. To get your sign read, you call us right now at 877-937-1047. Peyton, what is the vibe today?
I'm just going to tell you what kind of day you're going to have based on your zodiac sign.
877-937-1047. Kimmy.
Good morning. I'm an Aquarius. What do you got for me today?
Okay, so your day, Kimmy, your quirky ideas are going to be on fire. So don't be afraid to go full on weirdo a little bit. It's a good day for creativity for you today, so make sure that you go ahead and explore that.
Fantastic. Thanks, you guys. Have
Thanks,
a good day.
Kimmy.
Bye.
Hi, Holly. What's your sign?
Good morning. I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpios, your mysterious energy today is going to be extra magnetic. So someone's definitely going to be lurking in your DMs today. So make sure if you have a boo, maybe shut that down. But if you don't, go ahead and explore it. It's going to be a pretty fire day for you today.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Holly.
Bye.
You know, you brought up birthdays today, and I don't know if you guys do this kind of stuff, but we always talk about what's celebrity. Like, I know Beyonce is on my birthday, but then I also remember Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, died on my birthday. So today is September 11th. Like, if your birthday is on 9/11, like, that's a major bummer. I wonder, does anyone else think about things that happen badly on your birthday? Like, a buddy of mine, his birthday is April 19th. And I remember, we'd grown up together. I remember something terrible happened on April 19th. Anybody know what happened on April 19th?
No idea.
The bombing in, Oklahoma City on April 19th. So I'm kind of like, so you guys don't think like that?
Yeah, no, sometimes I do. Like if there's significant dates.
I would say of the last 10, 15 years, September 11th is the one that you know.
Yeah, like if your birthday's September 11th, you kind of go, I'm going to tell everyone it's on the 12th.
We don't even say the bombing. We say September 11th.
Yeah. Speaking of, what do you got for Virgo? Oh, you did Virgo? No, you didn't do Virgo.
Yeah, no, John J, you're a Virgo over here. So your to-do list today is going to be absolutely out of control, but you're going to be on it. So just make sure that you are breathing, you perfectionist king, okay? It's not going to be a bad day for you. It's just going to be a really busy day for you.
Oh, good. Good. What do I got going on?
What are you doing?
What are you doing today?
You didn't buy a lottery ticket.
Yesterday was a real busy day. Right? All right. What about for Kyle Libra?
Yeah, Kyle, you can't decide what to wear or who to hang out with. It's going to be a day where you just need to flip a coin to make decisions for you. Things will balance out by the end of the day, so you're going to have pretty neutral Zen vibes today.
Okay, I like that. That's fine. But you're right. I'm going to carry a coin around.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's like heads or tails. What am I having for breakfast?
Yep.
How about for Rich Pisces?
Pisces, you're going to be in your feels as usual, but in the best way today. So make sure that you use that energy for some dreamy art, or in your case, some dreamy music, because it's going to be a really vibey day for you.
Listen, you have me composing a lot of poems and writing a lot of songs lately.
Do I?
Yes, you do, in your horoscopes.
Have you been doing that?
A little. Not for myself, but for,
Seems like you're not doing enough then, and that's why I keep telling you
doing
to
things
do
for
it.
other people's stuff.
Get on it.
All right.
You need you time today, Rich.
What about for you?
Well, Leos, we have main character energy today, and it's going to be really strong. So we're going to be thriving, but don't flex too hard because you might end up losing some friends. So there's a great day ahead of us.
All right. We didn't get your sign.
Friends.
They're all posted on our website, johnjandrich.com. Real quick, I want to go over a couple text messages real quick. The text line, text JJR. And what do you want to say to 96893? John J. and Rich, longtime fan, listening to yesterday's podcast. Payton, you aren't alone. I used to kiss the boys on the playground too. But you were talking about your girlfriends.
Yeah, I kiss my girlfriends. I kiss my guy friends too, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember.
John J. and Rich, Nellis auction is returns, closeout, and overruns. It's more than just Amazon.
Okay.
John J. and Rich, two things. One, I need to know if Payton is pregnant from Friday's episode about her vivid dreams. And two, from Tuesday's episode, second date update, can you imagine the cleaning people that see mail? I wonder if they ever go through it. I know I leave my mail out too, and my cleaning people probably have a ball. Love from Pittsburgh. So Payton, are you pregnant?
I'm sorry to let all of you guys down, but I am definitely not pregnant.
You took a test?
I didn't need to take a test.
Okay. Fair enough.
I didn't need to.
John J. and Rich, I never realized how many words start with a W since you guys started talking to Will. Let's say hi to Mo in Tucson. What up, Mo?
Hi. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you guys answered.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm just starting my morning, and I thought I'd call you guys because I've never called before, but I've texted you guys. And I've sent voice notes, but this is the first time I've called, and I've been listening to you guys since I was in 5th grade. So I just thought I'd call and see if you guys answered, and you guys answered.
Here we are, Mo.
Oh, hi, Mo.
Here we are.
Oh my! You guys are like my childhood best friends, even though we've never met.
Well, we want to meet you. Why don't you come? We're going to be at Love Pub Family Fest in Tucson, October 5th. October 5th in Tucson. Come hang with us.
October 5th?
There will be a Retro Sawadita. It's free. It's going to be huge. Bluey's going to be there. Big news.
Oh, October 5th. What
Also
time?
a childhood friend.
I don't know.
Bluey.
I don't know what time.
Isn't the afternoon?
I have no idea.
I think so.
It's a Saturday. I want to say it's from like 1 to 6 or something like that.
Go
I
to
might be
Love
wrong,
Pup
though.
Instagram and find out. All right, Mo. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening. It's very cool.
Thank you so much, you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye. All right, let's get to stacks and hacks. Stacks of information. Rich has life hacks. 3 years after 9/11, the government made September National Preparedness Month. And they encourage us to be ready for any type of crisis. So a new poll looked at the top things that we would grab if we had to evacuate in 5 minutes. What do you think those are?
Pictures.
My phone.
Family photos. Family photo albums number 5.
My phone, because that's where all my pictures are.
Your phone is number 1. Your wallet, your purse is number 2. Water is number 9. Shoes is number 8. Your laptop 7.
A
Extra
guitar?
clothes 6.
There's a guitar on there?
Prescription medications number 4. Important documents like passports and social security cards are on that list too. Pretty wild. Also, some other things that ranked up pretty high. Gaming consoles were up there. And then they asked everyone, who would you say is the most prepared person you know? The number 1 answer was, I am.
Kyle.
Not me.
Campbell Soup is dropping the name Soup from now on. They're just going to be called the Campbell's Company. The CEO says, we're more than just soup.
Unnecessary.
That's like kind of what Jamba Juice did. They dropped the juice, and now they're just Jamba.
But aren't they just juicing?
No,
Isn't
they have
Campbell's
bowls.
Oh,
just
they
soup?
have bowls, and
They
they
have
have all
bowls, and
types
they
of stuff.
have
Oh, they do?
great
Yeah.
like breakfast sandwiches and stuff.
They do?
Yeah.
Campbell's does?
Jamba
Jamba
Juice.
Juice.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Campbell. But what do they do other than soup?
Yeah.
The health department in Queensland, Australia went viral for a post telling people to poop at work more. They say some people avoid it but shouldn't. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody poops.
Did you? I actually saw a meme of that where it was like, if I'm going to have to go number 2, I'm going to do it on the clock. Like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Like, I might as well get paid for going poo.
A fake doctor operated on a patient while watching YouTube. An 84-year-old woman in Florida was bitten by an alligator while walking her dog, and she survived. I guess those alligators run really fast. In fact, here she is talking about it.
It's a moment of survival. I can understand men and women in war now. I have never seen anything move that fast in all my life. I didn't have time to think. That alligator took off like 35 miles an hour, and I'm not joking.
That would be so terrifying.
So terrifying, man. Are you someone who loves ordering room service while staying at a hotel? Apparently now there's a list of unusual room service requests from Hotels.com. Somebody ordered 4 pounds of bananas. Somebody ordered fresh goat milk, a caviar hot dog, a custom allergen menu for their pet, gluten-free and dairy-free. And the weirdest thing somebody asked for in room service was an Evian-filled bathtub so a child can bathe in the purest of waters.
Oh,
Okay.
How lovely.
Yeah. What do you have for life hacks, Rich?
Let's talk about headaches. I don't know. Kyle, do you get headaches sometimes?
Yeah, every once in a while. I had one yesterday, pretty much all day.
Really?
Electrolytes.
I wish that I had these hacks for you yesterday, but I'll give them to you today. So doctors came together and they're like, sometimes you don't have aspirin or Tylenol or whatever for headaches, but here's what you can do to kill a headache. And these things, they say, actually work. So there's a couple of them. One of them is watermelon because it's 90% water. And as John Jay said, electrolytes, tasty and extremely hydrating. And that is the cause of most headaches, is that you're a little hydrated. So try that. And if that doesn't work, a handful of raw almonds, they contain salicin. That's right, salicin. That's the same pain reliever found in aspirin. And if that doesn't work, what are the other things they say is eat something spicy like chicken wings or that Bodak Robin. It releases endorphins super fast.
You said almonds?
Almonds, raw almonds, or something super spicy like
So if
chicken
you
wings.
got a headache, Kyle, grab a handful of nuts.
Okay.
You couldn't let that one go,
No.
could you, John?
No. I'm actually bummed out that Rich didn't go with that.
'Cause sometimes I just
Grab
toss-
your nuts
I
and your
toss the
headache will
easy
go
ones
away.
up for you to knock out of the park. All right, try those. And if you can't remember those, we have them all up on our website, johnjayandrich.com.
John Jay and Rich, I have a game idea for the show. Listeners call in truth or dare ideas for the cast. For example, I dare Kyle to do one of her segments entirely in her lisp retainer voice.
That's not a dare. That would be an honor. So done.
Okay, let's get to a couple things. There's a couple things going on, like in Payton's life and Rich's life, kinda. Because I think there's like you know how you see before and after photos? It's like if you have a before photo, Rich is looking for a certain mug, and the after photo is Kyle's apartment completely with too much stuff. You have too much stuff, right? How much stuff do you have in your place? So you were saying you have too much stuff.
I have way too much stuff in my apartment. Me and my boyfriend, we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. It is not a lot of space for a girl who has a lot of items. So I just decided that I need to hire somebody to come into my apartment when I'm not there and then just take a whole bunch of random stuff that I probably wouldn't even realize is probably gone.
Like a burglar?
I mean, I guess I guess a burglar.
I got a couple of relatives that can help you out with that.
As long as they're like, they come in and they don't mess anything up, they just take
that's
stuff.
why I said I would hire them to do a clean out of my apartment.
Like decluttering.
Thank you. So then I can just become a minimalist.
You know, there's people that do that. There's services like that.
Right.
Really?
We got our friend Tamara that does that. She actually declutters Stacy's closet every 2 weeks.
See, I can't understand that though. Like you have to. You're saying have somebody come in and do like you're joking, but I think you're serious too. Like,
I'm being so serious.
Somebody comes in and cleans up your place. But I think Rich, what you're talking about, your friend that does it, you have to be there.
No.
I would want to be there.
That's what I mean.
Like, what if
She's
they throw
throwing out
away?
stuff.
Where's that one thing?
That's
Well,
what
that
I'm
happens.
saying, though. I want them to take that one thing, so then I just don't even remember what it is.
But then you go frantic looking for it when you don't know.
That happens.
I happen to have a pair of shorts that I love. I can't find them. I'm going crazy looking for these shorts. They're comfortable. They're great. I can wear them like 10 days in a row and they don't look dirty. And I'm just kind of like, if that happened and someone got rid of those shorts, you're constantly looking for that
And
product.
you'd be so sad or mad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm just a hoarder.
Same. But because I'm a hoarder, like what you just said, like makes me like
You know what?
I
cringe
know.
up
You
a
know
little
what,
bit.
Payton?
Like, how could you
As-
do that?
As a birthday gift to you, since we didn't actually get you one yet, I'm going to send Tamara to your house and we will cover the
I'm
cost.
scared to have Tamara come into my
But
house
she
because
will-
she's going to tell you the
She is
disaster
going
that
to roll.
she sees.
She actually calls me an idiot for saving things. She's
That
like,
is
you
so funny.
are a dodo bird. You need to throw this out.
I will take Tamara's services, but
Yeah,
it's pretty funny
she's
because
spicy.
anytime I go shopping with my mom, because she knows I also have way too much stuff, she's like, if I buy you this, then you have to remove as many items that I buy you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And then I just don't do it.
I know that is a good rule of thumb. I saw that somewhere that like every time if you get a new shirt, you should donate a shirt.
Yeah,
or
that's a
something
good-
like
that's a
that.
good practice.
And that's a good rule of thumb, but that's really hard to do.
So hard
It's hard
to do.
because I remember back in the day, Oprah did a thing where she said, if you haven't worn it in a year, you should get rid of it.
I know.
And that is so hard.
I know.
I'm like, well, what if I might need this for something? I
Right.
can't get rid of it.
You probably got 70 Life
I
is
have
Good shirts.
So many things. I can't get rid of Life is Good. I have a bunch of Life is Good shirts, but I can't get rid of them because the Life is Good character, his name is Jake. And I remember when my son was born, I kind of tied those two together. So now I can't get rid of anything because I feel like I'm getting rid of Jake.
You have like a emotional connection to it.
Yes,
but it's
exactly.
crazy though because like how cluttered my house is also just like trickles down into all the other problems into my life. Like I was saying this morning, like I smell like a grease ball. I literally smell like a cheeseburger because Kadeem made burgers for dinner last night, and I don't have any room in my closet, so all my clothes are starting to pile up on the couch, and so now I smell like cheeseburgers and grease because I couldn't put my clothes away that I washed to put them in my closet because there's no room in my closet.
So what, the smoke came all the way in your living room?
Yeah,
And
the fire alarm went off and everything.
did it really? So,
You didn't really
Yeah,
cook
'cause
burgers then.
Grant got video of you smelling your armpits.
I was smelling my shirt and my jacket because I literally smell like a ball of grease right now. It's so gross.
So weren't you even asking how do you get your house to smell good?
Exactly, because like I said, we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, and I feel like I can burn a candle for 8 hours and it's still going to smell like whatever I cooked for dinner that night. I cannot kick the food smell.
You got to cook
And it's too hot to open
chocolate
up
chip
the
cookies
windows.
then. Have a good smell.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's
yeah.
good.
I guess so, but like, I'm trying to lose weight.
Well, then just boil water and stick a cinnamon stick in there.
Yeah.
Cabbage and broccoli.
I don't think that
No, don't do that.
It's going to smell like farts in my apartment.
What do you do? But we got a candle or something, right?
No, literally what Rich just said. You boil like cinnamon and oranges or
Yeah.
Where are you going to get cinnamon and oranges, Kyle? Sometimes you say things.
Walmart.
And Rich, what are these mugs you're looking for?
Well, so speaking of clutter, I've thrown away every novelty thing in our house, especially, and I hope my kids aren't listening, every mug they've ever really gotten, I've thrown it all out.
How could you?
Well, because they don't really match anything. So we don't really have coffee mugs in our house. So we're watching Selling Sunset on Netflix, and there's some breakaway scene with the house where the Oppenheim brothers like, look at our new coffee mugs. And my wife Stacy's watching, and she goes, oh, we need to find those mugs. So I snap a screenshot for her and stick it in a Google search, and nothing comes up. So then I go to the Oppenheimer website, and I figure I'll just call over there and find out what those new mugs are. They don't really have a phone number, so I have to sign up as if I'm looking for property that costs $35 million in Los Angeles.
You got to buy a $35 million house to get a mug.
And they say, what questions do you have for us? I'm like, well, you highlighted some mugs on the latest episode. I would just like to know who makes them, where they come from, because Stacy, my wife, is obsessed, and nobody's gotten back to me yet. So if anybody knows where the mugs come from,
Williams-Sonoma.
Are they Williams-Sonoma?
I don't know, but I was at the mall with my wife the other day, and she's like, Williams-Sonoma's here.
Watch them just be like Ray Dunn mugs. Like you can get them at TJ Maxx.
I don't know, but she's like, I don't know, can you get them customized? I'm like, would you get them customized for the house?
What are these little white mugs?
No, they're like pink mugs, and they're big. Here, I'll show
I'm
you.
not to the pink
Yeah, I
mugs
wanna see.
episode yet. I'm so curious.
I'll show you a picture.
I'm trying to
Show us
Google.
the
I don't
cups,
see anything.
Richie.
Okay, here it is right here. It says
I wanna see.
It says Oppenheimer Group on it.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure you can get them customized, or else they probably wouldn't.
Oh,
have,
yeah.
they wouldn't have highlighted them
I wanna
Those
see
on
are
the
cool.
show.
Oh, does she want him to say Oppenheimer, or she just
No,
wants
I
pink
think
the
she
mug?
just likes the pink mug.
You can find those on Amazon
like
and
a-
then have Kyle do your little cricket thing on them. And
Yes.
we're good
You can
to
find those
go.
at Waffle House.
It looks like a pink camping mug.
Because I've thrown so much stuff out, she's drinking her coffee out of like a little
Did I
party
find it?
plastic glass.
That's
Is that
it.
basically it?
Hey,
Let me see.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Close.
They're close. I don't
Any
know.
That
of
one right there.
them?
That one on the bottom
Right
right.
here?
No, the
Down
bottom.
from there.
Right here.
Denny's,
Yeah,
Waffle
that
House.
one right
one.
there.
That one looks
That looks
close.
just like it.
That does look close.
That's identical.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job, everyone.
Okay.
Is it from a store or a random?
Got it.
Does it say that?
There's some qualitylogo.com.
That's probably it.
Yeah, they probably went to one of those places where you buy
Like
the
on
mugs
Etsy.
and they put the
The obsession is insane.
John J. Rich. Text line. Text JJR, whatever you want to say, to 96893. For example, here's a text. Good morning. Are you guys doing the Peter Piper pizza giveaway still? Yes, we'll do that in an hour. Right now, though, we are getting ready to play a game. We're going to play a game for tickets to see the Black Eyed Peas in Las Vegas and hotel stay. So if you want to play that game with us, call right now, 877-937-1047. And when Nick, you get a contestant, patch us through. Sound good? Okay. Other text messages. John J. and Rich, when was the last time you guys went schwanding? I remember hearing stories about how your show bonding experience went, and I missed that. When was the last schwanding?
When was
been
the last
a minute.
schwand? I feel
Probably
like the
Grant's
last.
wedding.
I was going to say Grant's wedding was probably the real last one, but I think that's time to go on another schwanding date.
Here's another text from a 480 number. Payton, I own a business called Lashun's Declutter and Organization. We can help you.
Okay.
John G. and Rich, test, sending love from the 503, Jared. Got it, Jared. Payton, Rich was actually correct. You have to buy cinnamon sticks at any grocery store in the spice aisle. And when Kyle mentioned oranges, the rind to the orange you can put in the water with cinnamon sticks as well. Just make sure you keep an eye on it. Do not let the water evaporate out. That's
Okay.
to get your apartment to smell good. Jan J. It says here, Jan J. Whatever happened to your Karen neighbor who constantly complained about rap music and you and your boys living your life in your own yard? Yeah, Judith.
I
Haven't heard from her in a while. I was actually kind of
she
hoping.
still there?
I was hoping that she passed on.
Oh, John
that's
Jay.
sad.
I know, but I haven't heard from her.
Really dark.
Oh well, she one time she texted Blake and said, "Keep your dogs under control." And Blake was on the couch with all the dogs sleeping, and she sent a picture and said, "I'm on the couch. My dogs are sleeping," and she didn't respond.
Oh, Judith.
And then she complained to the police because my sons were playing basketball to that terrible music, hip hop.
Judith probably moved because of you.
Yeah, probs.
John T. and Rich. Hey, this is Payton with an E, Peyton. My mom and I own a professional organization business called Life Simply Organized in the East Valley. We'd love to help people declutter and organize their house. Also, think about getting an air purifier and an essential oil diffuser for your apartment to help with the food odors. Katie.
I have the diffuser. I don't use it very often. I should, though.
Those are okay.
You got me that thing for my birthday, that purifier. I just need someone to connect it.
Did. I'll set it up
you
for
just
you.
have to plug it in.
I don't know where there's a plug
You
around
ain't
it.
connected.
I don't want to open the boxes.
You plug in one more thing in the studio, you can take the whole thing down next to Kyle's like heater.
Listen, we have
For blast furnace.
surge protectors. It's fine.
Anyway, Peyton started watching this movie that I talked about earlier. It's called, what's it called?
Rebel Ridge?
Rebel Ridge, right? How far are you? It's number one on Netflix.
I finished it. It's about 2 hours
Isn't that guy a
long.
stud?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm like really bad at watching movies and watching TV. Like I always end up on my phone or walking away to do something else. And I caught myself like rewinding to catch what I just missed.
I don't know where that guy came from, but I
know.
think he's the future of action movies. He's fantastic.
He does such a good job. It's like this former military guy, and he comes into contact with these crooked cops that run this small little town, and they have to figure out how to like save his cousin and all types of stuff. And Anna Sophia Robb is also a star in the movie, and I think she does such a great job.
What was she in, Winn-Dixie or something like that? She looks so familiar.
She was in Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
She was in Bridge to Terabithia. She was in Carrie Diaries.
She looks so familiar.
And yeah, I love Anna Sophia Robb. When I saw she was in it, I was like, oh yeah. Of course it's
She does
number
really
one.
well, too, right? Like,
She does a really... Did you finish it, John Jay?
yeah, I finished it. It was a Sunday night. I watched the whole thing.
It's a great movie.
A little over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty damn good movie.
And you have to pay attention or you're gonna miss something.
Isn't that funny, Peyton? When you watch a movie or TV show, you should pay attention.
I should.
Like, this movie makes you say...
I
it's
don't
like,
really pay attention a lot of times.
Kyle, where are you in Perfect Couple?
I think I'm on episode 5.
Do you like it?
I do like it.
It ends
glued.
episode 6. Episode 6.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. There's only 6. Do you like the intro, like I said?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched it
love
like
the intro.
one more time.
Oh,
but
you
I
love-
want to get to the show. I don't want to watch the intro.
It's only a 45-second
I
intro.
know. 45 seconds is a long time.
Freaking song for Perfect Couple is such a good song. It's Meghan Trainor's called Criminals. I love that song.
I can't believe that you guys have been talking about The Perfect Couple because I went to go start it before I started Rebel Ridge or whatever. And Elle Fanning's in the movie, or Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning.
Dakota Fanning's in the movie. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like y'all should told me that because now I'm going to go watch The Perfect Couple.
Yeah, and
I love the
she
Fanning
is a
sisters.
total B.
Yeah. Is
She
she?
plays it
She
so
does
good.
so good.
I love the Fannings.
Yeah, it's so well done, that show. Also, by the way, today, new episode of Slow Horses and a new episode of Bad Monkey. How far are you in Bad Monkey?
Oh, I forgot about Bad Monkey.
Okay.
Wherever I
too.
was last time.
I gotta get caught
Wherever
up.
I was
I'll
last
tell
time.
you, I did watch the Sopranos documentary on HBO Max, and it is fabulous.
I started it. I got through the first episode. I thought it was really well done.
If you've never watched The Sopranos, I think it'll make you want to watch The Sopranos. And if you have watched The Sopranos, it'll make you want to watch it again. Okay. Now, hold on a second. We got Jen. Jen from Scottsdale. Are you there, Jen?
I'm here.
Okay, you want to play a game with us?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
The prize is a pair of tickets to see the Black Eyed Peas in Las Vegas, and also
my God.
2-night hotel stay. Okay?
Okay, no pressure.
And this is a serious game. Kyle's the host.
It's a very serious game.
Can you tell the celebrity who said that?
I don't know who that was.
You're about to find out who I am.
Let's play Celebrity Who Said That.
Say what?
All right. I think this is the easiest celebrity who said that I've ever put together. Meaning, if you don't get this celebrity who said that, I'll probably shame you.
Ooh.
I don't want to be shamed.
I like that.
Okay, so round 1 is like the biggest names in Hollywood, right? Round 2 is a celebrity adjacent to whoever your celebrity was in round 1.
Okay. Oh, like a sequel.
Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So, John Jay, we will start with you.
I don't think there's ever been a hit song about a party being lame.
Boy, it sounds familiar. A party being lame. Is that Taylor Swift?
That's Taylor Swift!
Yeah!
Okay, for an extra bonus point, what is Taylor Swift's middle name?
Anne Marie.
Incorrect. It's Allison. No one gets to steal on the bonus points. Rich, you're up.
I am happy living my life. Yes, I am.
Ooh. I am happy
Biggest
living
names
my
in
life.
Hollywood.
Yes, I am. That's not Selena Gomez,
No,
that's for
it's
sure.
not. Gonna need an answer.
Wait.
3 and 2 and
Reese Witherspoon.
1. Incorrect. Peyton for the steal?
Paris Hilton.
Incorrect.
Dang
That's
it.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, wow.
Shame.
Kardashian.
You should get shamed. Both of you. Shame.
I feel like I was pretty close. Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton could be considered the same person.
Sometimes, yes. Peyton, you're up.
Like I said, I'm a control freak, but you know I'm not really. No, but I don't drive.
Oh my gosh. I know this is. No, I don't.
Reach for the seal.
I don't drive. You know this. Jennifer Hudson.
Incorrect. Rich for the steal.
That is Mariah Carey.
Ah, look at you redeeming yourself. Correct. For a bonus point, Rich, since he stole from Peyton, what is Mariah Carey's nickname?
Mariah Carey's nickname. The
John Jay.
Voice.
John Jay.
Peyton.
Mimi.
Mimi is correct, but there is no stealing on the bonus one.
I thought it was like the Queen of Christmas.
I like how you hopped in there, Jen. And now it is your turn. So listen closely.
I mean, one thing I want to do is have like the Hood Olympics, because there's a lot of homies from the hood that could run a 10-2, that could high jump, throw the javelin, backflip.
Who is that, Jen?
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah! Okay, Jen, for your bonus point, what is any one of Snoop Dogg's favorite pastimes? What does he love to do?
Oh, smoke weed.
Yes! Okay. Jen is leading the game after round one. Now this is celebrity adjacent to whoever your celebrity was in round one. John Jay, you're up.
We can't listen to anything that's outside noise.
Travis Kelce.
Yes! For your bonus point, tell me what his middle name is.
It's I think it's Aaron.
It's Michael. Okay, Rich, you're up.
You're going to try to crush my career, make me look stupid when you know you was the mastermind.
Oh, I think that's Ray J.
Correct.
Adjacent. Boy, was he adjacent to Kim Kardashian.
He was really adjacent. He was in there.
Perpendicular.
For your bonus point, Rich,
Yes.
what is Ray J's job right now?
He is on OnlyFans.
No.
That's funny, Payton.
Stealing on the bonus
Dang
point.
it.
He co-founded Raycon, an electronics brand, and helps figure out what they're going to sell.
Yeah, he owns Scooties.
Okay, Peyton, you're up.
I don't have time, man. First of all, I'm trying to focus on being the best father I could possibly be.
That is baby daddy Nick Cannon.
Correct for your bonus point.
How many kids?
How many kids does he have?
I think it's 13.
Incorrect.
14.
12. Okay,
Although,
Jen.
the day is young.
Yeah, you are sitting pretty right here, Jen. You're tied with John Jay right now, so you either need to get this celebrity or the bonus question to win a trip to Vegas to see the Black Eyed Peas. So here's your clip. Listen closely.
No, we have to have a professional relationship, don't we, Snoop? But he is very attractive.
Martha Stewart.
Correct. That means Jen's going to Vegas.
Yay! Was that Martha Stewart trying to shoot her shot at Snoop Dogg?
No, they were asked. It was an interview where they asked if she would ever hook up with him, and she's
Would
like,
she?
"No,
I don't believe you, Martha.
Okay, hold on. Let us congratulate Jen. Jen, you win.
Hey, Jen.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, guys.
You got a trip to Vegas to see Black Eyed Peas. You also get 2 nights stay at the hotel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who's the celebrity that said they had that kid out of wedlock? Do you guys see that story?
Dave Grohl.
Dave
Dave
Grohl.
Grohl. All right.
Yep.
And what group is he in?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
But I wonder why he would put a press release out, because if he didn't put the press release out and everyone wasn't reposting yesterday,
It probably would have leaked anyways. At least this way he had control over the narrative.
Totally, and I'm sure probably his wife was like, you need to do something big.
Yeah.
You know,
or
to
the baby mama.
apologize to your family.
Baby mama was going to say something or
Right.
something. It was coming out either way.
Yeah.
where are we with Diddy?
Diddy, he's in big trouble.
Yeah.
Right, Peyton?
Yeah, he's not doing well right now. Well, for one, he's selling his mansion that got raided a couple of months ago, I think for a couple million. But then he was also ordered to pay $100 million in his sexual assault judgment. I'm like, that's a lot of dough, dude. You messed up big time.
And it's all because Diddy didn't show up in court.
Like, come on, man.
So it's not that he
He
didn't
was
do
a
it.
no-show
Yeah.
in court. And so the judge basically ruled in favor of the other guy.
I mean, which he should have. That's the right ruling.
Yeah.
So, and there's no money in the world that is going to be able to, you know, I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but
Exonerate?
I guess so. No, not really.
Ambidextrous?
No, to
Belittle?
show for the crimes that he did in
Right,
the way
to-
that he
you can't
hurt
make
those
up
women.
for it with money.
Yeah, you can't make up for it. I couldn't figure out the word.
I know what
to
you're
use.
saying, though.
Thanks.
Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny is, you could call him a movie actor now, I guess, because they just announced that he, too, along with Travis Kelce, will be in Happy Gilmore, too.
Well, he was in Bullet Train with Brad Pitt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
I never
right.
saw
He played an
that.
assassin, yeah.
And all of them are probably managed by Kris Jenner. Just saying.
She's so smart.
Anyway.
She's such a smart momager.
Let's see. What about that Orlando Bloom thing? Because I saw the headline, but I didn't see the picture.
You didn't see the picture? Oh my gosh. So there was this big fancy event that happened in New York, and there were like tons of celebrities there. You got Kim Kardashian, you got Orlando Bloom, Katy Perry's there with him, and then like all the A-listers, right? And they're, you know, posing together for pictures, and there's a picture of Orlando Bloom, and he has his hand on Katy Perry's hip, but his eyes are looking next to him at Kim Kardashian's booty. Like, it's just, it's like, I don't think he meant to do that. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, haha, let's do a picture. It was like he was caught. They were taking a bunch of pictures, and he got caught
looking down. Maybe, hopefully, like, he was looking behind her.
Well,
you know what
is
I mean?
that bad?
Yeah.
I mean, she's famous for her booty. I mean, when I was in Idaho. Wait, I was in Idaho a month ago, and I was at a party with the Kardashians, and my wife's like, look at her butt.
Kim Kardashian's butt?
No, Khloe's butt.
Right, she got her, Kim K, though, got her butt implants taken out.
Listen,
Which would make me want to look.
If you're around Kim Kardashian, you would look at her butt, for sure. But you don't want to get caught on camera with your fiance.
No, that you don't want.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
but you can't get mad at her for looking at her butt.
No.
If it was like, in fact, there's certain celebrities that are famous for their butt, like Jennifer Lopez. I don't think you get mad at her
There's
butt.
another one.
Now, if she's looking at, give me Selena Gomez's butt, you'd be like, whoa, she's not famous for her butt. You know what I mean? What about Dak Shepard and his swinging lifestyle?
I love Dak Shepard and Kristen Bell. And Dax did an interview where he was basically talking about some weird stories that have been written about him and his wife in the tabloids. And then he shared the weirdest one, but like something hilarious came of it.
We were Hollywood swingers, and we hosted swing parties. This was this was in the tabloids.
No!
My favorite part of that happening was we got a lot of texts from other friends of ours saying, how could you not have invited me to the swinger party?
Would you die? Because then you know which one of your friends are swingers.
Yeah.
You're like, it
Check
wasn't
that
us.
out.
We didn't actually do it. It was a made-up story, but good to know what you're doing.
Isn't he married to Kristen Bell?
Yeah.
So they're swingers.
No, he's saying they're not swingers.
He's saying that was a crazy story written up about them in the tabloids. It wasn't true, but then his friends reached out and was like, why wouldn't you invite me?
Okay, I misunderstood. That makes sense. Okay. I'm like, what's her name? Anna in Frozen cannot be a swinger.
No.
That's not okay.
What about Kate Gosslin's son?
This is pretty wild. You guys remember the show from back in the day,
Yeah.
John and Kate plus
It's a
8?
weird story.
And then there was the whole Kate Gosselin haircut, and yeah, it was a really bad fallout. Well, their kids are basically grown right now, and her son just did an interview in where he basically said there was like some major abuse from Kate.
When my mother would put me in that room, multiple times she had zip tied my hands and feet together and bolt locked the door, turned the lights off, and had cameras there just watching me for most or all of the day for multiple days.
So I don't know if you guys remember, but in the split, there were a few of their kids that decided to go with dad, and he was one of them, and now we know one of the reasons why.
What about the way he says mother?
How do you
He
say
said
it?
mother.
Oh, I didn't
catch
notice
that.
that.
When my mother would put...
Oh, yeah.
When my mother would put...
Wait a minute again.
Where are they from?
When my mother would put...
Mother. I'm going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I remember watching a couple interviews on that with the kids, and they were not a fan of their mom.
Yeah. And
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, I'm sure having 8 kids, there's chaos. You know what I mean?
You got to tie him up.
You have to tie them up.
the hell?
Sometimes you just got to
What's
tie them
happening
up
here?
to keep them under control.
I have 3, and I tie him up.
I did not think that's where we were going.
I said to my son, what'd you say to your mother? Look at your mother and apologize.
When my mother would put...
Keep an eye on our social media today, because that's how we're giving away tickets to the iHeartRadio Music Festival. You got to follow all of us, right? So, Payton, what's your Instagram?
At Payton Whitmore, Payton with an A.
Richard?
At Rich Barra.
Kyle?
At Unfug.
Okay, and me at John J. Van S. And then you got to follow at John J. and Rich and at Kiss FM. So that's how we're going to give away these tickets to the scavenger hunt.
There's a really easy way, too, if, you didn't catch all those usernames. If you just go to the at John J. and Rich Instagram, we're all tagged in the bio. So